point. We're gonna go ahead and check this video out. If I can ever. Yep, that's it. That's the one I want. Oh, this one, it went straight to it. Oh, that's fire, bro. That's fire. It went straight to the video. Everything for the spiritual vantage point. Okay. How long this video is? 13 minutes. That's cool. That's cool. Let's check it out. Bro, I've been seeing some weird stuff, bro, lately. Like some weird videos lately. Some people are just weird, bro. Like I was seeing some stuff on TikTok and I was like, people believe anything. People believe anything, bro. Um, yeah, man. If y'all haven't joined the Discord server, make sure y'all check that out. The link should be somewhere up in the chat. Let's go ahead and get into the video. The attack on Israelite men continues. Look at everything from a spiritual vantage point. Let's check it out. All right, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay. Let me put this chat up here.
All right. Shalom, family. It's your brother.
Oh, I thought I was tripping. I was like, what is you doing? What are you doing? Bruh. Nah. Nah, bro. My wife just came up in this mug, bro. Yo, she is something else. She is something else, bro. Oh man, I thought she was my son or something. She over here. She over here trying to sneak in the door. She mad loud on the floor and everything, bro. Bro, I'm weak. She trying to sneak up in here, chat. She trying to sneak. Can't sneak at all. She trying to sneak though. No, but all right, let's get into the video, bro. My bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This video is crispy. This video is stupid crispy. All right.
All right. Shalom, family. It's your brother Kanaiba coming at you once again with this video titled, The Attack on the Israelite Man Continues. Look at everything from a spiritual vantage point. Okay, so I was sitting down at home watching TV, and I actually came across this commercial for Amazon, okay? And pretty much it was a twist on the story of Rapunzel, okay? And watching this commercial from a spiritual vantage point, you see the subliminal message that's being sent, okay? It was an attack on the so-called black man. And again, they're using the Israelite woman as a pawn to attack him. The same way Satan has always done, okay? So what brothers have to do, they have to look at everything from a spiritual vantage point. They have to look at things from a three-dimensional perspective, okay? From a two-dimensional perspective, you know, people, women in particular, because the woman in general sees things through a two-dimensional perspective, from a very carnal perspective, she'll say that the commercial was harmless or that you're reading too much into it. But as men, we have to look at things from a spiritual vantage point. Everything has to be looked at from a three-dimensional perspective, a spiritual vantage point, okay? Because we have to understand things. We have to.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He talking some facts though, bro. He really talking some facts right now. Cause it be like that, bro. I be watching stuff and like he said, like sometimes I be seeing stuff and my wife would be looking at it as harmless, or the people around me that might be watching it, they be looking at it as harmless. And I'm like, bro, y'all don't see this? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't see what's going on? Like, bruh. And it's like when you looking at it, cause sometimes like my mom always used to tell me like I overanalyze things too much. But I feel like like that spirit is like the most high spirit to really see. It's not that I'm over analyzing anything, it's the fact that I'm having discernment with what's going on, and I'm using discernment while everybody else is using basic logic. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be seeing it from, like you said, that spiritual vantage point to know what's going on. Cause if not, you're gonna not be in a, like, you gotta think about it, bro. They use television and music and all of these things to entice you and try to push a narrative towards you. But if you're not aware to what the narratives is that they're trying to push towards you, you would never realize that you know what I'm saying, you getting bamboozled. So you gotta know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel what you're saying, bro. I feel what you're saying 100%.
But as men, we have to look at things from a spiritual vantage point. Everything has to be looked at from a three-dimensional perspective, a spiritual vantage point, okay? Because we have to understand things. We have to understand where we're being attacked, okay? So we can protect the woman, okay? Because as you see, she can't do it. But let's get into the commercial and see what we got, all right?
Once upon a time, there lived a princess with really long hair who was...
So we see here, Rapunzel is wearing all white. This commercial is also a play on duality, okay? White represents righteousness and purity, things of that nature. So this is the good version of Rapunzel. She's innocent right here. But as the commercial goes on, there's going to be a change. And they also cast a black woman to play Rapunzel when they usually cast a white woman. They did this because this is a direct attack on the so-called black man. That's why they had to cast a black woman to play the role. Let's continue.
Waiting for a prince to come save her. But really, who has time for that?
So we see here that the narrator says, who has time for that? Meaning what? Who has time to sit around and wait for the black man to come save you? Okay, this is the message that's being sent
tough,
to not only the so-called black man, but the black woman. Okay, it's being sent directly to the black woman, and it's subliminally being sent to the so-called black man. Okay, the natural order that the Most High set up was for the man to protect the woman, to be a figure of a savior for her, so to speak. Okay, that's what he's supposed to be. Okay, when you go to the Apocrypha in the book of Sirach, it tells you that where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled. Okay,
that's
and that particular verse, the possession is the wife, and the hedge represents protection. Yep. Okay, that's what the man is supposed to be for the woman. Let's continue.
Let's go. Feeling myself. She ordered herself a ladder with Prime one-day delivery, and she was out of there.
So the irony of this is, supposedly, she doesn't need a man. But what she does, she goes on to the website of a company that was created by a man to order a ladder to free herself. Okay?
Bro, hold up, bro. Wow, bro, I can't believe this. Bro, that's crazy. Bro, what? Not that they had this commercial, bro. They would never have casted Esau for this, bro. That's crazy. Ain't no way they got this. This is a commercial. then you hear the music that's in the background. I'm feeling myself. Bro. Boy. No, for real though. Cause like
And she didn't go get the ladder herself. The ladder had to be delivered. And 9 times out of 10, a ladder that tall and big was delivered by a man or men that allegedly she doesn't need. Okay? That's the foolishness behind this message that they're trying to send to the so-called black woman. Okay? But you best believe you do need a man. Okay? Now, let's get back to the commercial. So we see here that Rapunzel is leaving the tower on a white horse. Now, when you're dealing in the craft, the white horse represents a psychopomp, okay? It represents leaving the physical world, what's normal, and going to the spiritual world, what's not normal, okay? The white horse represents the same thing that the tornado represented in The Wizard of Oz for Dorothy. Before Dorothy was caught in a tornado, what was normal was everything was in black and white, the physical world. But then she got caught in a tornado and it took her to the spiritual world, was not normal. And then everything was in color. So now this is letting us know that Rapunzel is about to leave the normal order of things. So let's continue. Now, I don't know if y'all caught it, but outside of the building of her establishment, it said Rapunzel's with a pair of scissors next to it. Okay. Like I said before, that this commercial is also a play on duality. Okay. On the left hand side within the craft, the scissors is a symbol that represents duality. Okay. Light, dark, good, evil, things of that nature. Okay. That's why when you watch the movie Us, scissors was a reoccurring theme in that movie, because that movie also represented duality. Okay. That's why within the movie, the family, they were seeing the evil version of themselves throughout the whole movie, because that movie was a play on duality. That's why scissors were a reoccurring theme throughout that movie. Okay, and that's why there were scissors on the front of the building of her establishment, talking about Rapunzel. Then when you look at the first magazine here, you see Rapunzel. It looks to be Rapunzel. She's wearing all black now. Okay, remember she went from wearing white.
That's crazy.
And now we're about to see that she's going to be wearing all black. Okay, it's a representation of duality, good
and he look, and the crazy part is, it looked like she wearing black, and then it looked like in this next one too, it's also her, and she's wearing that black dress. You know what I'm saying? And you realize, I don't know if he gonna say it, but you see what it says: Rapunzel's rags to riches. What? Ain't no way. What? I can't believe this, bro. That's crazy.
And evil. Now this is the evil version of Rapunzel. Okay? And notice the color scheme of the magazine is black, white, and red for the black mass. Okay? It's for Saturn or Pan. Okay? Then they have Rapunzel in what looks to be yellow or orange for enlightenment. Then that's why you have the 3 women under the blow dryer, and the blow dryer is illuminated because they're trying to become like Rapunzel. Okay, they're reading about Rapunzel and they're becoming illuminated to where they don't need men at all either, just like Rapunzel. Okay, that's the wickedness of this commercial. But now let's continue on.
Her hairdressing empire is killing it.
Now, they purposely zoomed in on this particular magazine. And notice it says what? Rapunzel, rags to riches. And that's the whole point of this commercial, okay? They're trying to use that forbidden fruit, to try to reel in Eve,
Yeah.
which is the so-called black woman, okay? Or the Israelite woman, all right? They're trying to entice her with riches, okay? You get all these riches, you don't need a man, all right? That's the message they're trying to send out subliminally. Let's continue.
Hold on. And think about it like this, bro. What is the significance of Rapunzel? Who are they targeting when they using Rapunzel? You know what I'm saying? Especially a black Rapunzel. Who are they targeting? The young women or the middle-aged women that this book, that they read this book, her being a you know what I'm saying, Edomite woman, right, the whole time, while they, you know what I'm saying, when they were younger, and now they get their version of it, and she don't even need a man no more. Where's the version of where's the version on the opposite end? I ain't never seen a Rapunzel that didn't need a man until now. That's crazy. And even though it's a short little video, you're gonna have like little girls watching this, and this is what they're gonna this is what's gonna inspire them. You know what I mean? You have older women, or not older women, but you know, our age, you know what I'm saying, women, they're gonna be watching this video, this little clip, and then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, telling their daughters and little cousins and stuff like that, look at little Rapunzel. That can be you one day. Without a man and rich. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, this is crazy for real.
And the prince? Well, who cares?
Did you hear that? The prince. Well, who cares? That is the major point of this commercial. The prince, who cares? Meaning you, so-called black man, Mr. Israelite man, you don't matter. You're not needed. Okay? You have no purpose here. You have no purpose in the black woman's life. That's the message that's being sent. It's to pretty much minimalize you. Okay?
You see where my hands at, bro?
You see where my hands at, bro? Of the so-called black woman, the Israelite woman. Okay? She is supposed to be proverbial Eve. Okay? She has taken of the forbidden fruit. The forbidden fruit today being feminism. That feminism or forbidden fruit given to her by the serpent, which today is the so-called white man, Esau.
Crime changes everything.
So the commercial ends with the narrator saying, change everything, meaning what? Change the natural order that the Most High set up,
change the natural
which
use,
is the
bro.
man
That's
having
crazy.
authority over the woman. You don't need the man to have authority over you now, is the message that they're trying to send. And notice she's now wearing all black when at first she was wearing all white. Okay? That's the duality. This is now the evil version of her, the dark version. She has taken of the forbidden fruit given to her by the serpent. Okay?
That's crazy.
And now, also, notice who was singing the song throughout the commercial. It was Nicki Minaj and Beyonce, two of the main black females that have led women down this rabbit hole, giving them the message that they don't need a man. Okay? And notice the name of the song that's being played is called Feeling Myself, which lets us know what? That when women have this particular mindset, this false sense of independence, in which I always say there's no such thing as an independent woman in reality. But when they have this false sense of independence, it's rooted in pride. And as we know, the scriptures tell us what? That pride cometh before what? Destruction. So it's sad to say that a lot of sisters are being fattened up for the kill and they don't even know it.
Nah, for
Okay.
real, bro. This is crazy.
So I believe this is a good place to end the video. Again, this was my take on the commercial, looking at it from a spiritual vantage point. And we as men, as Israelite men, we need to start looking at everything from a spiritual vantage point. No matter how big or small the matter may be, okay? It could just simply be a commercial like this. You have to look at it from a spiritual vantage point to understand the deeper meaning of what they're trying to tell you, okay? I already said the woman, she's a two-dimensional thinker. She's not going to see anything wrong with this commercial. In fact, it caters to her ego,
to her.
okay?
Yeah,
that pride. But as men, we have to look at things from a spiritual vantage point, okay? So with that, I'm going to say Shalom, family.
Yeah, this is a great video, man. This is a great video. Let it play through. Yeah, man, this is a great video, bro. Great video, man. No lie. He was on point too. He was on point with the whole thing. Because I haven't seen the video at all. So if I would have been on Prime Video and I would have ended up seeing that commercial, bro, oh man, I would have been heated the whole time. Like, that's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and sub up to you, bro, for real. Great discernment for sure.
Keep going, keep praying, study hard, free yourself, yeah. You've been praying for me, I can tell, yeah. I felt a boost of virtue out of nowhere. Keep going, keep praying, study hard, free yourself, yeah. You've been praying for me, I can tell, yeah. I can tell, look, the greatest story ever told.